Hey Pisces, thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be your collective general reading for July 16th through the 31st, 2021. Just know that everything may not resonate with everybody, but if you want a more complete look at things and circumstances of your life, you could check your moon and rising signs. Any information about the channel you can find in the description box. And with that being said, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading. All right, Pisces. I gotta take it up my space. Okay. Well, we're not doing that. Okay. Last three. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here. Some let's see, some leveling up, some vibrating higher, some higher, like your consciousness is on other levels, on higher levels than others, right? Being this force and with this energy of being more elevated. That's what I needed, the elevation. That's the word, the elevation right here. A lot of you guys have elevated, okay? You are more focused. You have more direction on what it is that you want in your life and for your life. And now there's just a lot of things that will not be tolerated, okay? So a lot of things are not going to be tolerated with my Pisces here now and going forward. I feel like the focus here is on your well-being, how your well-being, being stable or being able to provide your means and your ways financially, being stable in that area, but just more so of the determination and the will to make sure that you are taken care of, that you are taking care of yourself. You're finally in this moment of, within this element, within this elevation, you finally see how important it is to take care of you. Okay. And now the focus has turned from taking care of everyone else's needs to now taking care of your own needs. So this was a real eye-opening means of elevation for you, because you are caretakers. You are always making sure others' needs are met before yourself. Okay. But with this newfound focus, we are now redirecting those energies, and we are now making sure that meaning yourself, Pisces, input are put first, one, and that you realize the level of importance that it is for you to be happy, for you to be healthy, for you to have once, for once. Okay. So stability in the financial realm, want to make sure that you have that. Doing what's necessary for you to get that so you can reach those moments there. Endings and completing things are coming to, some cycles are coming to the end so that you can be focused and more aware of the new opportunities that are also out there and available for you. Now is a time of, again, not taking on so much so of other people's burdens, because now your focus is on you. So these burdens of everyone else's, you're deciding that you're not dealing with that at this moment. You're checking yourself per se, and putting yourself first. So you cannot handle these burdens of everybody else. It's just not going to be for you right now. Okay. So there's also energy present, and they may have contributed to you getting to this point, right? A very fiery energy, a very strong masculine-like energy, somebody who gets shit done, right? Somebody who's not letting anybody or anything stop them, right? They forge through whatever the circumstances, or even if there's supposed to be some obstacles or blockages, or this person doesn't get stopped. This person is going to forge ahead regardless. Now, if this is you now, with this new elevated you that you are, and this new focus, and you tapping into this power, then congratulations. For some of you, this is how you feel now. And this is the level of determination that you do have. Okay. And with this determination, you are a force to be reckoned with. Determination. Okay. All kind of fire energy up in here. Okay. And or you could be having some dealings with someone with fire in their charts, Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius. But I really feel like this is you taking on this more bold role, Pisces, that like this is elevation. It really is. It's just like tapped into energies that you normally don't tap into. But this is due to being tired. This is due to being frustrated about how the world and how the people in the world have been treating you lately. Like, people are fed up, okay? And it's not going to be any more. The death of that how I used to be is present. The change of you in this new elevated stages is present. Let me get some clarifying cards here, Pisces. Did I skip 2 cards? It's okay. I got you. 2 cards. All right, so at the bottom of this deck here, I feel like for this card here, what I'm getting from this is the old you, you going over and assessing the old you and how you used to do things, and how you're going to integrate and what you're going to do differently now. Okay, so I feel like that this is a looking at the past you, but being okay with what you presently have going on with yourself, or what you presently are feeling like, how you going to make these changes, okay? And the old you was okay, but the old you had you tired. The old you had you frustrated. The old you had you exhausted. The old you had you doing a whole bunch of stuff. Primarily a lot of stuff that didn't even pertain to yourself, but had you doing a whole lot of stuff that, and this could be the fact that you was given so much of that and not getting it back, okay? So we're done with that. We're moving away from that. We got other things, bigger, better things for yourself that you are focusing on now, right? Fighting for this, fighting for what it is that you want for you, okay? Also making the decision to go a different route, take a new approach, doing things your right way now, all right? Okay, so also, for some of you guys, I mean, like, this is such progress for you, Pisces, that it's just like a celebratory moment for you for doing this, for deciding to make this change, for deciding to doing this different, because you have taken, this took a lot to say, I'm no longer going to, okay? This took a lot. This took a lot of thought. This wasn't just something that, this was years of doing a whole bunch of stuff for other people. Years of building up the frustration of, in some cases, being taken advantage of, right? For who you are, your kindness, and how you feel like, you know, as a caregiver. And that means that I'm not talking like in the medical field, but just a person who cares for others a lot more than we care for ourselves. So as a caregiver, the giving, and not receiving, and just how people took advantage of that. People did not reciprocate that. And people didn't make sure that you were okay when you needed it, okay? We just tired right now, okay? So, you have displayed all the patience in the world. You have been so much to so many people, and now it's time to walk away from not feeling satisfied anymore with the results of you being your authentic, giving, loving, nurturing self, because you're not getting it back. And this change was decided and has been made so you can save this part of this love in you that you still have there. It's just like this was pivotal, because this was like, if you didn't do this, I don't even know what this would have meant for humanity in a whole. If that light in you would have went out, like completely out, and that was the last of the love that you had to give. And I really feel like that you decided, Pisces, instead of letting that light go out, because it's been dimmed, but instead of letting it go completely out, I'm going to shut this shit off right now. Right? And do what I have to do for myself, so I can make sure that this flame stays ignited within me, because I don't want to not show this love, give this love, and be able to do that for others. It's just that I've done it so much that it's depleting me. It's taking everything out of me. And so if I can salvage anything, especially the love from this, then this is now the action that I have to take in order for me to do that, for not only for others, but more so for myself. Okay. So this is a time I really feel like that this is a self-love moment and movement in you right now, Pisces. Okay. Because there's been, emotionally, you've been giving so much to so many people, and emotionally you have not been getting that back. People have not been feeding into you emotionally and making sure that you're emotionally happy and healthy. You just have not been getting that. I'm going to pull some more cards here, Pisces. Baby, what I tell you about that flame? What did I tell you? Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. I cannot shuffle these cards here. Okay. Okay. All right, Pisces. So let's get back into this. Now, because you operate in this light, it is your light that guides you. It's the light that moves you, motivates you, give you the strength when you feel like you don't have any strength. It's that light in you that does that, right? You've given away your light. You've given it away and it's almost no more left, okay? And so this change that you know had to happen, and how everything is making you feel, giving, to implement this change, to elevate higher here. See, you're taking back your power by setting these boundaries. What? Okay, so for some, these boundaries didn't exist before. And for some of the Pisces, you didn't know how to make or set these boundaries, right? Because emotionally, that would probably have some people that you wanted to help dearly look at you in a different light, right? They may not have been able to accept a boundary had you put one up at that time. But now is the time, because your flame is dim and it almost went out. And this is for you salvaging this flame, right? So this is passion. This is this flame staying ignited. This is your love for this staying ignited. But you also realize that in this elevation, you know that you can't love everybody else if you can't love yourself, right? You was losing that. You was losing that every time you extended yourself to other people and wasn't getting that back. All right. A little piece of you dwindled away every time you extended yourself to others and was never getting that back. Okay. So this is you loving yourself, taking back your power so your flame can stay lit. So what you have can be like stronger. That light grows stronger. You got to building this back up. But this is more so for yourself than it is for others. And in doing that, and in doing this what's necessary, and now you have boundaries, you are opening other paths and other opportunities and other things for yourself. This is a new beginning for you, Pisces, because remember, you don't usually move like this. Your goal is to help others. Your goal is your service to others, right? It's a new day. It's a new day because this is taking or has taken a toll on you. It is energetically draining, right? These energetically sucking vampires who take whatever they can take and never reciprocate. It's caused heartache and loss for you. All right. It's taken a lot from you, but emotionally, this has been draining. And the heartache in this is for those that you would have expected to at least be there for you in your time of need and didn't show up. That hurt, right? The ones that you thought that will at least be courteous in some type of manner, and you thinking that they would do it for me, and then you find out that they actually wouldn't do it for you, that they was in it for themselves. They was selfishly acting when you were selflessly giving. You know what I'm saying? All that hurt when you're not getting that back, when you don't even feel like you can get that back, but you was expecting that people would be more like you. And then you was expecting that people at least had enough sense, common courtesy, and decency to give that back to you. And they don't. And so this is where you are. And with this change, then that's going to happen, or that is happening, and you trying to save that little bit of yourself, right? You're going to get your balance back. This is all to restore your balance so you can be healthy in the sense of being able to do everything for yourself now, right? Not including all those vampires that'll suck you dry and take everything from you as long as you allow it, right? Okay. Here we go. We're going to draw. All right. So this first card here, this is you going through your mental Rolodex of all the people that you done helped and all the people that you wouldn't have thought would have done you the way that they did you. This is you. You looking at this. You looking back on this. This is part of that past you that you was reflecting on all these things you've done for all these people who didn't give that back, right? And don't get me wrong, Pisces. When you act and when you do what you do, you're not expecting it back. But if ever you were in the position that any of these people that you help were in, you would at least want to feel like you could count on them in your time of need. But these are the same people that you're finding out that you couldn't or that you can't. And that's what's so damn disappointing about it. This is you nurturing and loving and caring and want to take care of everybody, take care of the world, take care of everyone's needs. This is you. That's who you are. Okay. And this is also you trying to figure out how the hell you got here. How did I get here? What people, persons, places, and things were all involved in me here right now. By myself, wrecking my brain, trying to figure out why I don't get back what I give out. Why are people like this? So what are you supposed to take from this, Pisces? Well, what you're taking from this is you know that something has to change. You know that in order to restore the balance in your life, in order for that flame to shine brighter and what is ignited, in order for that flame to stay ignited, you know you have to do what you have to do, right? And that focus is turn that focus back onto yourself. Make sure that you're happy, healthy, and loved. Even if you have to do all that for yourself, by yourself, through yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's the lesson here. But you already got it. You already got it. Because you making a change. Because you know you don't like how you are feeling. You don't like the way that this feels. But you definitely recognize what the hell is going on. Huh? Let's see. Oh, there's boundaries now. I bet you those same people can't come back now and pull that same shit. They can't do it. You're not having it no more. Okay. It's a new day. That's why I said some things had to get completed so you can go ahead and move forward and do what it is that you have to do. Okay. All right, so we are closing out with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And let's get the meaning of these for you. And I'm going to go within the resource here because I don't want to miss the message. So sky dancers are here to help you, okay? So the sky dancers, what you're going through and this change that you're going through, they're actually here. So we can just say like your spirits, your guides, your guardian angels, or however you equivalent that. But you are you're not alone in these moments where if it seems like you're alone, like I was saying here, sitting there trying to figure this shit out, you're not alone. And those answers that pop up, or you finally figuring out some stuff, that was guidance, that was spiritual guidance. So this is just saying that you had that guidance, and you have that guidance with you, especially in this situation. And they also help you break these habits. They also help you in your analysis, and how you get to, you finally woke, you finally see some things. This is in this moment here. Okay, so it's just waking you up to what you probably been oblivious to, and letting you know that you're not alone in this, and that you're going to get through this because you have that spiritual guidance. Okay, you're not alone. There's guidance there for you, and there has been guidance there for you, and that's how you've been getting through things. Okay. This is your courage, this perfect storm, the courage to step into life. This is you knowing that change had to happen. Okay. So in that moment of change, that was you getting that, being tired and knowing something had to be different, knowing that there had to be boundaries, but you also had to have the courage to step into that and actually implement the change, actually implement the boundaries. And this is where you are. Okay. Boundaries to be given. All right. So this is you finding that courage. This is you. Remember, I sent all this fire. This is a new way you moving. This is like out of the norm for you, Pisces. Okay. But it's about to be a norm for you. So seizing your moments, making these yours, and having the courage to go ahead and do what it is that you got to do for your sanity's sake, and for your own peace, and for your own happiness. And then lastly, this covenant and this sacred contract. I bet you this is about the promises that you already had made for yourself. Well, let's get there. Oh yes, it's definitely being committed to this. Yes. This is an ancient agreement that you made. Yes, with spirit. Your truth. So all this was this here, that knowing they owed you, and then where you want to be now. You know what I'm saying? This all had to do with this. You were going to have this moment. All right. And you have the spiritual assistance as well to help you see this through. You got the courage to do it. Not only just courage. I mean, this is you taking your power back, but being fed up. And this is the final draw. That helped you get this strength and this courage that you needed. Because something, damn it, had to be done. You was actually losing yourself, right? So this is the help that was always there for you, especially in this moment. Just call on this help now that is set aside for you to make sure that you do get through this, and in the capacity in which and how you want to do it, right? Especially if you have a strong faith, and you rely on the spiritual guidance. Well, go ahead and put your trust in this spiritual guidance, and knowing they got your back if you need it. Okay. Because if that's the type of energy that you need to get you through this, then that's what you're going to have to count on, your spirituality, your faith, to get you actually through this. Okay. Because this is not like you. This is different. This is, you're not comfortable in this, but you can do this because this is how you feel right now, but this is normally not how you move. All right. So that's what I have for my Pisces. And just know that, yeah, enough is enough, and you can set boundaries, and it's okay to say no. But I know you don't have a problem with that now. Them same people, them same vultures and vampires, when they pop their little self up, because they so used to doing it, taking you for all you have, sucking away all your energy, taking away all your resources and doing nothing in return, it's a new day. That's all I got to say. So Pisces, with that being said, that concludes your reading. And if you want to support the channel, please like, share, tell people about the channel. We need to grow. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you feel comfortable, let us know how things are going in the comment section. We love to hear from you. Other than that, we're going to do this again the beginning of August. And you know, let us know your progress. Let us know what boundaries you set and how you doing mentally, spiritually, and all those other good things. All right, Pisces, until next time.